Hi, and welcome back to our tutorial series on YouTube, proudly sponsored by O3 School's JAMB app. So today we're looking at a government driver on his retirement. A government driver on his retirement is one of the poems recommended for UTME by JAMB. It is an African poem written by a Nigerian poet, Onu Chibuike. Then we'll look at the structure of the poem. First off, the poem is a free verse. And what that simply means is that the poem doesn't contain any meter or rhyme. Then it consists of 6 stanzas, or it is made up of 6 stanzas and a total of 33 lines. The stanzas do not contain the same number of lines. So the poem is made up of 6 stanzas and 33 lines. In the stanza by stanza analysis, in stanza 1, a government driver retires and celebrates his retirement. Stanza 2 talks about his faithfulness to his job. We see that in obedience to duty rules and regulations, the driver abstains from alcohol. It's not like he doesn't like alcohol, but just, he was trying to be faithful to his job. So he abstained from alcohol. But now that he's retired, he's free to drink whenever he likes. Stanza 3 talks about how he invites his friends, gathers them for the celebration, listing reasons such as he's now free to sleep and wake up whenever he likes. He's free to drink at any time he pleases, and how long he has been waiting for this day to come. He's been expectant. So he calls them to rejoice with him for these reasons. In stanza 4 and 5, we see that he's had a clean slate. The poem says his undented years of service. For that long, he had a clean slate and he was rewarded with a new car, as appreciation for the impressive feat. That wasn't something easy to achieve, but the driver was able to do that based on his faithfulness to his job. This increases his joy, and he even calls his friend to they should rejoice more with him. Not only is he a king, that's exaggeration, he's just retired, he's not a king, but his patience is also rewarded. And then stanza 6 takes a downward turn. The alcohol or booze, as it is referred to in the poem called it booze, affected his vision and clear judgment, and he finds himself in a fatal accident. He's involved in a crash. So in a general summary, a government driver on his retirement is simply about a driver who retires, throws a celebratory party, gets drunk, and unfortunately dies in a fatal accident. Now let's look at the themes in the poem. When we say theme, we mean the central idea. What is the poet trying to pass across in the poem? First off, we have hard work. This is a theme that the poet tries to pass across in the poem A Government Driver in His Retirement. Stanza 1 talks about the driver's faithful years of service. Stanza 4 talks about his undented years. It takes hard work to be that faithful and dedicated to a person's job for that amount of time. Over 35 years of service, the driver did not err one day. Undented service. So it takes a lot of hard work on the part of the driver to have been that faithful, to have been that dedicated to his job. Then we also have the theme Beauty of Freedom. From the poem, the excitement of the driver to be free is very, very clear. He throws a party, invites friends, even getting drunk. All of that goes to show how excited he is to be finally retiring after working, so long in service of the government. So the theme of Beauty of Freedom is in the poem A Government Driver on his retirement. Then we also have Reward for Hard Work. The poet is trying to promote the fact that, hard work pays. Like, hard work will always be rewarded. We see in the poem, the driver was hardworking, he was dedicated, he was faithful, and that did not go unnoticed. He was appreciated with a car. So it is obvious that the driver likes to drink. It's not like he didn't like alcohol or he abstained because of, natural dislike. He liked drinking, but he was able to caution himself, discipline himself to stay away from alcohol during the period of his service. So that outstanding behavior was handsomely rewarded with a car. The poet is trying to tell us that there is reward for hard work. Hard work pays. We should try to be hardworking. And then the danger of drunk driving. The poem tries to speak on the dangers of drunk driving, which is, somewhat prevalent in our society, because we believe that getting drunk is like the best way to celebrate. So most times, especially during festive seasons, we see that there is increase in accidents caused by drunk driving. So the poet is trying to shed more light on it, how dangerous it could be, through the unfortunate death of the driver in the poem, which is very, very unfortunate. After 35 years of, service, no time for him to, retire and enjoy rest, he dies caused by drunk driving. So the poet is trying to advocate for better ways to celebrate, or if you must drink, find an alternative means to get home. Don't drive. So we should not drink while driving, or if you're about to drive, do not drink before driving. The poet is trying to, shed more light on this. So these are the themes in the poem A Government Driver on His Retirement. There's the theme of hard work, beauty of freedom, reward for hard work, and danger of drunk driving. Then we'll look at some literary devices used in the poem. Since it's a poem, we can refer to them as poetic devices. First up, we have hyperbole. Hyperbole is an over-exaggeration. And a line from the poem that contains this hyperbole is, "Today freeze and makes me a king." Granted, the driver has tried. It's not easy to, drive for so long or walk for that long, but he's only free. It doesn't really make him a king. That's an over-exaggeration. So then we have personification, which is simply attributing human attributes to non-living things. In the poem, we have, "My patience is rewarded." Patience, it's not human. So the patience cannot actually be rewarded, but we're attributing the attribute reward to patience. Also, today frees and makes me a king. It's also personification. Today is not, human for it to free or even make a person a king. Then we have alliteration, repetition of the same consonant sound at the beginning of words that are close to each other. Example, booze, boozed. Same consonant sound. Today frees and makes me. Same consonant sound. Repeated in words that are next to each other. Him home, from faithful. There are other words like that. Then euphemism, trying to downplay. The last sentence in the poem, rest in peace. You're trying to downplay. That's euphemism. Rest in peace. You don't want to what? Maybe the truth is always harsh. It's not easy to tell somebody a person died. So a lesser way of saying it is rest in peace. So that's euphemism. Then irony. Here it is situational. Situational irony. That means what we were not expecting. The opposite of what you expect to happen. is what happened in the poem, because it is very unexpected that a driver that had been driving for 35 years, and not just driving for 35 years, he had been obedient and faithful to rules and regulations guiding safe driving. Like, you're driving people and you are so careful, you are so dedicated, and then it comes to time to drive your own self and you throw caution to the wind. So it's very, that situational irony. That's like the opposite of what is expected. And not just driving yourself in a new car that you got based on your dedication to driving well. So you now having an accident, the driver dying in such circumstances is situational irony. Then we have metonymy. Many years on wheels. This sentence is what the poet used to introduce the job of the driver. Many years on wheels. So wanting to say he's a driver and using many years on wheels is metonymy. Using associated words that are related to describe something else, we call it metonymy. So many years on wheels, the poet used this sentence to tell us that he's talking about a driver. So these are some of the poetic devices used in the poem. Now we answer past questions on this poem. These questions were pulled out from the O3 Schools JAMB app. So if you are yet to download your app, please do that and activate for 3,000 Naira, and you can get access to these past questions. And even better, you can search for past questions using topics. You can search for, maybe after you study the topic, you can search for past questions on that topic using the JAMB app. And also, before we look at the answers, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Number 1, the poem is divided into how many stanzas? 3, 4, 5, 6. The poem is made up of 6 stanzas of uneven lines. 2, the driver, while in active service, is portrayed to be dedicated, indolent, corrupt, fetish. He was portrayed to be dedicated. Years of undented service, or many years of faithful service. Those were words used to describe the driver in the poem, and all that points to dedication. Drunk driving is dash in the poem. Appreciated, encouraged, promoted, discouraged. Drunk driving is discouraged in the poem. The unfortunate death of the driver discourages drunk driving in the poem. Number 4, the driver in the poem was active for how many years? 31, 34 years, 4 months, 36, 35. He was active for 35 years. Which of these themes is not prevalent in the poem? Foolishness, death, servitude, bribery. Our answer is bribery. It was foolish of the driver to drink and drive, based on the fact that he was an experienced driver, and then death, the driver died in a fatal accident caused by drunk driving, and then servitude, he served faithfully for 35 years. So like I said, these questions were pulled from the O3 Schools JAMB app, and there are very many more in the app. All you have to do is download and activate, and you can get access to these features, not just limited to past questions only. The app is a practice app. Then you can, topics that you find difficult, you can find explanation of such topics broken down in the app. Lots of amazing features. All you have to do is download the app and activate. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.